many Muslims who are lawyers, doctors, teachers. I'm a wife, and
Yes.
I would not allow my husband to control the way I vote or even think. So when you put across these issues, people start developing this, who aren't in touch with Muslims, developing this dark kind of image about Muslims being corrupt, women brainwashed by their husbands, where
Yes.
we're integrated totally.
Raga,
into
can I
society.
just
That's an unhealthy
I
thing
hear
to
you.
have to
I
have.
hear you. So can I just so I'm just thinking about the front page here of the Daily Telegraph, and of course we're referring back to a report by Eric Pickles that he made in August 2016. I'm just going to read you the top line. Voters in towns and cities with large Muslim communities where there are concerns about election fraud will have to show their passports, blah 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 blah. So it is specifically directed at Muslim communities. So I don't think it was picked on because of any other reason than
Katie,
yeah.
I am against many tabloids that were misinforming. Don't forget the Daily Mirror when they had
this is the
one in 5
Telegraph.
Muslims that, the Daily Telegraph, sorry, 1 in 5 Muslims that are sympathetic towards ISIS. Don't forget that they said the UK mosques are, trying to harbour. There's many misleading.
But Ragad,
tabloids,
okay, let
and
me
that
ask you.
is
It does appear to be in some. It does appear to be Muslim areas that are particularly effective. Like statistically, that appears to be the case. If we took the case of Tower Hamlets, for example, that was a case where the mayor there was eventually stripped of being the mayor because of the way the election was run. He was seen as being corrupt, and it was proven to be the case. In Birmingham, for example, there was talk there for the judge that overruled that. He said the Birmingham was it was a scene of notorious vote rigging. He said it was a vote rigging case that would disgrace a banana republic, again a Muslim area, Ragad. So there does seem to be a consistent thematic.
I do not deny that some, and I think it's the minority, that rigging, vote riggings happen, and not across all communities, not only exclusive to the Muslim community. But if I was a listener and I'm listening to the debate, it will happen. It will make me think that it's specifically to do with the Muslim. And you know what? It happens to us, to law-abiding Muslims that are doing everything. And you know, when an imam tells me, go and practice your religion and vote, what it gives me, what the ideas it gives me, do your duty towards the country that you live in, the country that you belong to. Choose the best. It's not the negative ideas that is conveyed or conveyed through what you were discussing. Not at all. It's not telling me vote for this. In our mosque or in our communities, and it's not just the mosque, because we're not controlled by the mosque. That's very
no.
important.
But in the case of Tower Hamlets, if I'm just thinking about, I'm trying to pick on specific. No, let me just pick a specific example with a quote. They were told to practice their religious belief and vote for Lutfar Rahman. So that was an association of a religion with a way of voting.
Misinterpreted, Katie.
Could that be misinterpreted? Vote for Lutfar Rahman. Could that be misinterpreted?
No. If you say go and practice your religion and vote, that is saying that part of your religion is to be politically active and to try to see who deserves to be the person who you vote for. So I would take it in as a Muslim straight away in that manner. In our mosque, it's not allowed even to point out which party they should vote for. You tell them, do your duty, go practice your Islam and vote.
Go practice Islam and vote.
The best.
Yeah, there's just that. But do you think then
The problem
go
is,
practice? If there's a Muslim candidate, does that not infer that you, if you're practicing Islam, would you not vote for a Muslim candidate? Yes, well, I wanted to ask you something, which was, if you're practicing Islam, does that not mean you would then vote for a Muslim candidate? Or am I being naive?
Not at all, because I'm telling you, there's Muslims in the last mayor elections who voted for the other candidates. What was
another candidate other than son of a bus driver, Sadiq Khan? Don't tell me there was another candidate.
Yes. Yeah, what's his name? I forgot.
I can't remember. I only ever heard about son of the bus driver, Sadiq, son of the bus driver Khan. There could only have been one candidate.
Goldsmith. There was another one, Goldsmith, who was running for the elections, and there's Muslims who voted for him, although he had Jewish origin, so you could argue that Muslims won't vote for him. Many Muslims voted for him.
But you're trying to make me sound surprised that a Muslim voter might not have voted for Sadiq. Frankly, I'm not surprised by that, Ragid, because I don't ever see why someone would vote for a candidate because of their religion. I don't understand. I'm not going to act surprised that some Muslims didn't vote for Sadiq. I wouldn't expect people to vote for someone because of a religion they have.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.